To take revenge on my husband for abusing me, I hung a tie from the chandelier and then put my neck into it. Unfortunately, my husband turned around and noticed I was gone, immediately walked out of the room to look for me, and at a glance saw me hanging in midair. He instantly panicked, hurried to grab a pair of scissors and cut the tie, then lowered me to the floor. Seeing that I still showed no reaction, he was completely terrified and rushed to grab his phone to call emergency services. But then it suddenly hit him. Once I was sent to the hospital, his domestic violence would be exposed to everyone. Not only would he lose his job, it would also affect his sister, who had just joined the police force, so he hurriedly started performing CPR on me. Unexpectedly, he actually managed to revive me. Immediately after that, he became even more furious. I also understood that after this failed suicide attempt, things would only become harder in the future. As long as I could dismantle that surveillance camera, I would still have a chance to carry out my plan. To force him to agree, I picked up the scissors from the floor and threatened suicide once again. 6 years of domestic abuse had left me with no choice but to use my own life as a threat. In the end, afraid that I would really kill myself, he knocked down the surveillance camera above my head. The next day, while my husband wasn't paying attention, I grabbed a kitchen knife and rushed at him. But immediately afterward, my husband walked out of the room. Clearly, what had just happened was only my imagination. If I really did that, I would also face legal punishment. So during this time, I had to endure and restrain myself for the sake of the next stage of my plan. I once saw a worker named Zhang Qiang at a friend's company. He looked exactly like my husband. I later learned that he was Japanese and was also staying in the country illegally, and he would be the most crucial part of my plan. So I asked my sister, the only person who trusted me, to approach Zhang Qiang and arrange for him to go abroad. After everything was done, he would be paid 5 billion won. Zhang Qiang, already an illegal overstayer, immediately agreed when he heard that a passport would be arranged for him. Then my sister took him to get a haircut and bought him an identical suit. After he was all dressed up, we realized that the two of them didn't just look alike. It was as if they were played by the same person. However, this scene was unexpectedly witnessed by my husband's sister while she was out on a police call.